What's up? This is your Captain Iceland Blue 3 here to do One Piece Chapter 791 review. This chapter of One Piece, just like Bleach and Toriko, this chapter was very short, very simple, so this review should be a little short. Maybe not, because I do tend to ramble on when it comes to One Piece. This chapter was actually the most simple of all the chapters that actually came out this week. But one thing that really has me puzzled is that we really didn't get confirmation on whether or not Doflamingo is dead or not. You know, it could be that he's just plain knocked out and he fell into friendly hands, and now he's escaping to Dressrosa, and that's why the bird cage is actually gone now. But I think someone would have spotted him, like an actual small boat that's leaving the island. You know, with one or two people on this ship trying to save Doflamingo's life and trying to leave the island at the same time. But I am kind of leaning towards that he is dead, because I seriously really want him dead, just because I don't like him. But even though I am gonna say right now he is actually dead, I would not be completely shocked if he did come back in the actual near or far future. I would not be shocked in the least bit. I would not be shocked. But I hope next chapter we do get confirmation on whether or not he is actually dead. But if he's not dead, I hope Law finishes his ass off, and I don't think he'll have any issues with that. That would not break his heart. That would not break his heart. He would be the first one in line to kick this, to finish this guy off. He would seriously be the first in line. He would also be the last in line also. Just to make sure he's gone. But, you know, but this chapter mainly entailed everyone crying tears of joy over the fact that the birdcage is actually gone. Luffy won. He beat Doflamingo. But as soon as Doflamingo hit, Luffy's fourth gear shrank. And then the Law, he used shambles to basically switch Luffy with a rock that was on the ground, just so Luffy didn't harm himself when he actually hit the ground. Because his body was already in very bad shape to actually start out with. When he recovered his hockey, then he went back into Gear 4, so that put even more so that's on his actual body. So basically, who knows what kind of condition his body condition his body actually is in right now. And pretty much for the next few chapters, like maximum 3 or 4, possibly, they're gonna start to rebuild to Dressrosa. That's actually depending on whether or not Flamingo is actually alive or not. But when he's actually confirmed dead, then he'll start to rebuild to Dressrosa. King of Riku, kill Rebecca and Rebecca's father. They're gonna have to take the rightful place as the royal family and basically rule and rule over to Dressrosa like they are supposed to. Then but it won't be just that simple, because the island itself, the actual island would have to be rebuilt. Because when Flamingo uses bird cage and it was closing in slowly, the bird cage was actually slicing up the island. So if it had fully shut, the only thing that would have been keeping it somewhat open would have been the smile factory, because it's made of stone rock. That would be the only thing keeping it from fully closing. But at that point, the Dressrosa would be the size of the smile factory. That would be the entire. That would be the size of the island, and the only ones who would ever survive would be on top. Would be on top or inside the smile factory itself. They'll be the only survivors. But that's a what if scenario. But the fact of the matter is that Dressrosa does have to be reformed. That's the actual that's the bedrock of Dressrosa. Needs to be fully formed again somehow. Not quite sure how they're gonna do it, but it has to happen. Plus also, once once things get back to normal, one thing that we gotta see in the One Piece is the Sunny. Somehow we gotta get back to the Sunny just to see what's going on with Sanji, Nami, Chopper, and Brook, because we haven't seen them in. It's been chapters since we have seen them. We haven't seen them. I don't know. So I actually hope that we get to go over to the Sunny now, just to see what the situation is with them, because we've been focused on Luffy versus Doflamingo for the past 10 chapters. I almost think it's been 10 chapters since with the fight between Luffy and Doflamingo. 10 chapters. I think that's right. Maybe a little more. But yeah, the rating I'm gonna give this chapter, this One Piece chapter, it's an okay plus. I'll keep plus to a good because there wasn't really a lot going on, but it does make me wonder what's gonna happen next. Because I still want to see Doflamingo confirmed dead. He has to be confirmed dead. But since right now at the second video I am confirming him dead as until further unnoticed. So yeah, that's all to say for this actual review. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your Captain 123 signing out. Peace.